First things first, I just wanted to ask if you worked things out with Raven.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about that. I told her we were just friends, as we are.
Okay, good, because the last thing I need right now is tension from her at work. Look, the reason I came here, and look, I know I'm being wrong with this, but I need answers. I need to know if you have any way of contacting Brandon.
Chloe, really? I mean, you might not know this, but I'm going through a lot of shit right now. And talking to Brandon or Jarell is the furthest thing from my fucking mind. So no, I haven't talked to them, and I don't plan on talking to them until I see them, okay?
Are you kidding me? Look, I have a lot of shit going on with me too. You have no idea what's going on with your brother.
I've been trying to figure that out. But you haven't said nothing. You're pussyfooting and beating around the bush. So say what you gotta say or get the fuck out.
Look, I need Jarell to sign all these papers that are...
I'm not buying the bullshit. So tell me the truth or get out. Talk!
Look, Jarell...
Jarell what? Spit it out.
Who the fuck are you?
Mel, chill. This is Chloe. She's a friend of mine and she works for Jarell. She's here handling business.
Handling business like what? Like sucking your dick?
Mel, chill the fuck out.
So you mean to tell me the whole time I was in a coma and my son was dead, you were fucking this bitch?
Chill!
Me? Look.
You heard what I said.
Melanie? I'm Chloe.
I really don't give a fuck who you are. All I ask of you right now is that you get the fuck out!
Give me a second.
No, get the fuck out!
We can resume this some other time, please.
Seriously, I need your help.
It's not. Chill out.
Get the fuck out! Bye!
Mel.
Fuck you, Jarell.
Fuck me?
While I'm going through this, while I'm grieving my son, my dead fucking son, you got a bitch in here again. Every time I fucking turn around, you got a bitch in here. You motherfucker! I just lost my son!
You have no idea how hard it was to tell Melanie that her son was killed. To wake up and find out that your unborn child is gone. And your firstborn. Watching her drop to the floor like that really... God, it's like a knife going to my gut.
Macen, you can talk to me. You can talk to me about anything.
I know. But a part of me is fucking mad at her, man. How could you be so stupid? So negligent to just drive reckless because you were mad and you're pregnant and had your son in the backseat?
I mean, I'm sure she didn't think that.
And that's the problem. She didn't fucking think. It's like ever since she came to Easton, she just lost her common sense. She wants to be a supermodel. I strongly advise against it. She attempts to do it anyway. I tell her I don't want her messing with Jarell. She does it anyway. Not to mention, you're so sloppy and have a one-night stand and get pregnant. She wasn't ready to have a goddamn baby. Then you turn around and have another one? And I liked Jarell. Lord knows I did. And I'm sorry for what I did to him. But what type of man is he? Why would you volunteer to step up and raise a child that's not yours? Turn around and get her pregnant, and then tell her you don't want to be bothered with her? He's just as fucked up as I am. I don't know. A part of me is... Maybe I sound crazy for what I'm thinking. But you know, a part of me really thinks that maybe she subconsciously got into this accident. Maybe it was on purpose.
I understand how you feel, Macen. I just don't think that she would purposely or subconsciously do that. She just doesn't seem like that type of person.
I don't know, maybe you're right. I'm just so tired of being obligated to people who show no obligations to themselves.
I feel like I'm obligated to Vicky.
Of course you are.
Macen, I want to walk away from that life. I want to walk away from her. It's just... It feels like she's just going to see it as some sort of betrayal. And I don't want to be viewed the way my father was.
You don't even want to know how I view my father.
What?
Nothing. It's a story for another day.
So you mean to tell me that the whole fucking time I was in a coma and my son was dead, you were over here fucking a bitch? Hello? What have you been doing this whole time, Jarell?
I've been grieving.
Grieving?
Yeah.
In pussy?
You got some fucking nerve. You know, while you've been in a coma, away from everything, I've been dealing with all of this shit on my own. No help from nobody. You know what? You was right. You don't deserve to be a mother. And I really wish it was you that was dead. Not Noah. Not the baby. You!
Fuck you, Jarell.
Fuck you!
You know what? I did lose a baby, but the baby that was here was my fucking son! Had nothing to do with you! Nothing! He was not your son! He was my son!
Well, guess what? Maybe I shouldn't feel the way I feel then. Maybe I should be happy that it's gone.
Happy that my son is dead, you stupid motherfucker! Don't fucking touch me!
Get out! Get out!
Back here again, I guess.
Yes, back here again with no gifts. No Rolex watch, no Cartier, no Christian Louboutin Hermes belt, Chanel
You know
bag.
what, Ian? I have no idea what I even come here for. You are shallow, insensitive, and ghetto.
Well, as Walona would say, ghetto fabulous.
You mean JJ?
Yeah.
Look, I'm just really frustrated right now.
Sexually frustrated?
No, Ian, I'm talking about work here. I need to find Brandon, and I just...
Brandon, why?
Working with him. I went over to Jarell's, and Jarell's there.
Jarell? Who's Jarell?
His brother. I've been hanging out with him as friends recently.
As friends.
Yes, Ian. As friends. That man has some really messy women in his life.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, Raven.
Oh, her.
She's a territorial hood rat. And there's this other girl, Melanie.
Melanie. Have I met her?
No.
Sounds like a middle-aged marm.
Well, what she really is an insecure, verbally and physically abusive bitch.
Yikes.
You know what? I'm making a vow right now. I am never letting a man define who I am and having me out here looking like a fool.
Yes, you say that, sister. Sounds so empowering. Jarell. You know, I think I saw a photo of him and Jabril. Is that the guy with all the tattoos?
That's him.
Ah, I sure would let him butter my Red Lobster cheddar biscuits.
Oh, honey, I think those biscuits have been buttered enough.
Chloe!
Anyways, well, I really need to find Brandon because I'm getting really worried.
Brandon, why?
I have some deals going on with him right now. And I need Jarell home.
Home? Home from where?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Chloe, please tell me. Please. I mean, you might as well. You didn't bring me anything else. You might as well contribute something. Please. Please. Please.
Fine, yes! Chadwick is alive. He was hiding out in Sao Paulo. He kidnapped Jarell. He stole his face and now he's parading around as Jarell. Has been for months.
Good one, Chloe. Really? Good one. Good shit. Chadwick alive? You watch way too many movies.
Well, you wanted the truth, right?
Yeah, the truth. Not some convoluted story. What do you think this is? A soap opera?
Well, crazy things always tend to happen in these towns, right?
Yeah. So who would you be in this telenovela? Erica Kane? Oh, Chloe Kane.
Ugh, goodbye.
I'll call you later.
Don't.
I'll call you at 10. I'll remain on my staycation and you can deal with the heathens at work.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do you remember how we used to love going to the park?
You've been feeling mighty nostalgic lately.
I mean, just remember us like sitting by the water, you know, watching the sunset, and we would just talk about our future plans.
I remember. It just feels like a lifetime ago.
It was. I was barely legal.
Please do not remind me. Brandon and Kiko used to get on me all the time about how old you were. They would go on and on.
Do you think about our good old times?
Good times or good bad times?
All of it.
Honestly, I didn't until we talked the other day.
Damn, what a blow to my heart.
Sorry. I mean, no offense, I don't think about much that used to make me happy. It seems completely unattainable at this point. I can't explain it. I don't know.
Well, I know you want to take things slow. And I assure you that I intend to, and I'll be patient.
You say that now. And then what happens 3 months from now when I'm not ready? Then what?
We'll cross that bridge when the day comes. I mean, it's not like I'm asking you to marry me or something.
I mean, I didn't say all that either. I'm just putting it out there. Honestly, marrying you at this point would kind of be a gift.
Oh, really? Well, since you're putting it out there, I was planning on asking you to marry me in New Orleans.
What?
Yeah. That's a trip that never happened. People just kept getting in the way.
What do I remember? Vicky. Victor. Eve. And then Victor again.
Have you spoken to Eve lately?
We talk occasionally, but she's just been focused on getting herself together.
Good for her.
If only I would have knew back then.
Known what?
I got something I need to tell you.
What is it?
Last year, my mother came to visit me and dropped probably the biggest bombshell in my life. I thought she lost her mind for a second, but turns out she was telling the truth. All of it.
Is she okay?
She's fine now. That she got the biggest secret, or I guess my biggest secret, off her chest. Turns out, the man whose name is on my birth certificate, the person who I thought was my father, the man who abused me, is not my biological father.
So who is?
My real father is Baron Davenport, Jarell and Fallon's father.
Wait, no. Are you joking?
I'm dead ass serious, and I have a DNA test to prove it.
How is this even possible?
Back in the day, she used to work for him. They had sex, and the rest is history. Or lies.
That means that you and Jarell are brothers? I bet he didn't take that easy. You guys hate each other.
First off, we're not brothers. He's my half-brother. And of course he didn't. He called me a liar. Then went as far as to say that I was obsessed with him. Like he's some fucking prototype. So, me and Fallon took a DNA test.
Why would Fallon need a DNA test?
So, that's another story for another day. But, anyway, Jarell paid somebody to fake the results.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a fucking control freak. That's his motive to everything he does. And those results make me Baron's first male heir. Meaning that all of his money, his assets, his stocks will have to be redistributed. And I get the majority of it.
And Jarell won't let that happen.
Of course not. He's a snake. A fucking narcissist. But he has no idea that I know that he had those results faked. He actually thought he was going to get away with it.
What are you gonna do?
What am I going to do? I'm gonna dismantle everything that he loves most.
I appreciate you coming over. All of this crazy shit going on the past couple of days, I really been needing somebody to talk to.
So talk.
I don't even know where to start. Mel and I got into it. Like, bad. Really bad. I mean, I was down here talking to Chloe and...
Again.
We're just friends.
Okay, I believe you. Go ahead.
I was talking to Chloe, and out of nowhere, she just came running down the steps and calling her all types of bitches and just telling her to get the fuck out. And then that turned into her yelling at me. I said shit that I shouldn't have said to her out of anger. She did the same. And then she slapped me. And I put my hands on her.
Jarell, now you know better.
I know. It's just, everything's just been so crazy. And I mean, I understand where her anger is coming from, but I just think this isn't the best time for both of us to be together right now.
I agree. I agree that you both have a lot to deal with right now, and that's why I'm fully prepared to take care of this child by myself if I have to.
What?
Listen, Javon, you got a lot of distractions going on right now. And I don't even want to take that from you. I want you to deal with your problems the way you need to deal with them. But I want to give my baby the best childhood. The childhood that I never had. And
I'm okay with doing it alone. I'm not trying to depend on no man to take care of my baby or me. So, right now, if you're not ready to be a father, I'm okay with that, and I won't hold it against you.
Wow. Really have changed. I mean, not all bad. The fact that you can even be understanding, it's just incredible. Look, I promise you this. I'm going to do everything in my power and everything that I can to get back on my feet and be the best father I can be to our baby. I promise.
I like the sound of that. No pressure, though.
But I mean it. Thanks for listening.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Dismantle? Now you want to dismantle? Just tell everyone the truth. You don't want to risk your friendship with Brandon over some old beef with your brother.
Old beef? Excuse me? This is my fucking life that we're talking about here. And Jarell don't care about nobody but himself. And Brandon. I'm so sick of telling Brandon that he married a monster, hoping eventually that he's going to see it. Fuck him too. Jarell would have went to the grave with this secret and made my mother out to be a liar. And I'm finally going to take his smug ass down.
Listen, I know you're upset. Justified even. But didn't you just say you wanted to take a break from all of this negativity?
I know what I said. And yes, I do want to take a break from all this negativity. But, Jesus, I went to him as a man. I was humble, respectful. And just like our father, so I've been told, Jarell wanted to play God.
But he's your brother, though.
Brother? Look, just because we got the same blood running through our veins does not make us the same. We are not the same. So either you ride with me or you step aside. No hard feelings.
I'm with you. I guess I'm just nervous for what's to come. What do you have planned?
I'm not going to tell you that. But just know, by the time I'm finished with him, I'm going to destroy him like he tried to destroy me.
You said Fallon earlier. She has something to do with this, right? Just tell me.
Yes, she does. She actually found out that the results were tampered with, and once she told me, we decided to put our differences aside and take Jarell on.
Are you insane? You know Fallon is a snake. And plus, you don't even like her.
I never said I did like the bitch. Or that I trusted her. I mean, look. An enemy of my enemy is a friend of me. Besides, she's just a mean to my birthright. That's it.
She could be playing you this whole time. Her and Jarell are probably working together.
That wouldn't even make any sense.
None of this makes sense. You really think that Fallon's just gonna step aside and let you take the bulk of what she's been fighting Jarell for?
It's mine.
You think your life is gonna be better because of the money and the prestige Davenport name that it comes with?
I won't know until I get it.
This isn't for you, Macen. You don't want this stress. You have your own business, your own life.
So you're saying I should just walk away from what's rightfully mine?
So you think it's rightfully yours? You know what's rightfully yours? Is peace of mind and happiness. And you won't find that there.
Jesus, how do I know that? Shit, I've never even been there before. I've never had a chance to experience it.
Babe, just let this go. Let it go.
I'm sorry. I can't. Baron's just as much as my father as he is theirs. And if Fallon gets in my way, I'll take her ass out too.
You sound so cold.
Can you blame me?
Okay. Say you win in this battle with Jarell and Fallon. You'll have millions to your name, but you'll still end up as twisted and jaded as they are.
I won't. Trust me.
Look at me. People would kill to be a DeLuca. And sure, it looks nice on the outside, but all those people are miserable as shit. Don't let them suck you in. I love you, Macen.
Jesus, I love you too. But I'm not changing my mind.
I love you for the man that you are right now. I don't want you to end up like Jarell.
Isn't this ironic? A couple years ago when I was telling you to walk away from your toxic ass family, what did you tell me?
That I had to be my own man.
Exactly. So allow me the same due process.
See, but I regret my decision.
What?
I just wish I would have chosen a different route. I just don't want you to lose sight of what's actually really important right now. And it's us. Macen, don't lose sight of what's important. Us.
As you can see, I have company, so.
Hi, Raven.
Hi, Melanie. How are you?
Well, being that I was just in a coma, my son is dead, and I lost my baby, I think you can pretty much guess how I'm doing.
Ma'am, you came here for...
I actually came here to apologize to you, but it looks like you already moved on.
Listen, there are no words that can fathom how you're feeling right now. And even though I didn't meet my nephew, I am truly, truly sorry for your loss.
I actually don't believe you. I don't think you're sorry at all. I kind of think that this is what you wanted all along, to have Jarell all to yourself.
That's not what happened.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that he was your nephew, I'm so happy that you and your piece of shit brother never got to spend a day with my fucking son!
Mel!
But I have to say congratulations to the two of you.
What?
What are you talking about?
Remember when you sent me upstairs to take a nap? I had to hear that this bitch is pregnant? So you mean to tell me that the whole time I was in a coma and our son died and I lost our baby, you were fucking this bitch?
Don't fucking hit me!
Mel, I know that you're going through something right now.
Fucking this bitch!
I'm gonna let her rock just for right now, though.
You don't have a fucking choice. And let me tell you something, bitch. If you think for one motherfucking second that you're gonna have a baby after I lost my baby, guess what? You got another motherfucking thing coming.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It sounds like this bitch was just threatening me.
I'm not threatening you, just predicting the future.
Man, you lost your fucking mind.
Play with me if you fucking want to.
I'm gonna play with this bitch because I don't have time for this.
Don't do it. That's what she want.
Well, let the games begin.
Get the fuck out.
Fuck up. Take your money with you.